Oh, we're on. Hey man, General Jack Nicholson here. If I coming to you up in the press box, and I don't understand this whole pigskin stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not used to this throwing back and forth of a football. I'm used to the bouncing up and down of the balls in the b-ball court there on the watching Lakers, the Kobe Lakers play there at the Staples Center. But down on the sideline, it's a man who I guess thinks he knows it all. Yeah. Take it away to this man. Jesus Christ.
Thank you, one and all. This here is Roger Cosell, coming to you live, talking to you about the task at hand, the man at hand, Gregory Giacometti, the coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Greg Giacometti, an atrocious, horrible, wonderful, excellent season as the Pittsburgh head coach. Let's take you down now to the man who knows all about head coach on the other side of the sidelines, my colleague. Take it away.
Hey, Uncle Greg, how are you? Music in the background you hear is Sam Spence, the Equalizer, which is part of the head coach game. Let me just say that congratulations to you on being the Super Bowl champions. You went 12-4 on the regular season. And the regular season was really one of those seasons where I maybe stop the music here so I'm able to understand. The season was really one of those seasons. One of those momentous things where, or one of those seasons where a coach has that they had to make a decision that they're not quite sure about, and that decision happened when, like the second week, or like the third week actually, was 2-1. There, as I explained in the previous video that I'd sent. I'm sure you saw it. It was 2-1. Big Ben Roethlisberger goes down with a torn ACL, puts him on the shelf for 11 weeks. Well, the game is over, and that actually was the game that lost to Cincinnati. There, that heartbreaker, 12-7. And going into the getting the plays and stuff set up for the week. Talking to the owner and stuff about this, that, the other. It's the weekly staff meeting on Friday. On Friday, we had a weekly staff meeting, and we go. I'm going around the round table and everything, and everybody gives their little speech and whatnot. And Mark Ripple, the quarterbacks coach, says, "Hey, Greg," he said, "I think we ought to start Reggie McNeil over Tommy Maddox. He performed better in practice this week, and I think he's prepared to be the starter this week." Had the option of either saying, "No, I don't think so. Let's keep it this," "Okay, yeah, I agree with that." I said, "No, I don't think so. Let's keep it the same." I kept Tommy Maddox in there. When Ben Roethlisberger went down with a torn ACL, I went ahead and deleted. Not deleted. I went ahead and erased and released Charlie Batch from the team. That was just my way of dealing with the anger and the thing there. Reggie McNeil. The next week rolls by, and of course, we get a win out of the thing here with Tommy Maddox. Maddox started throwing interceptions. He'd do like 2 picks. I put in Reggie McNeil, and he brought the team back from a 7-point deficit to win the game by 14 points. Reggie McNeil, the rookie. Next week, come by, the quarterbacks coach Mark Ripple said the same thing as he did the previous week, that he thought that Reggie McNeil should get the thing over. Get to start over Tommy Maddox. I was much obliged to say yes this time, and I tell you what, that was a very great decision on my part, or on your part rather, as head coach of the Steelers to do. Reggie McNeil, the rookie, believe it or not, ended up bringing the team to a 12-4 record. He ended up taking into the playoffs. I did the playoffs. It was a 20. It was a very thing. Let me just say that the Steelers, of course, went 12-4, and New England, New England, believe it or not, went 15-1. Can you believe that? not only are they cheating and making up all these records and whatnot in real life in the NFL, but they're doing on head coach as well. Like I said, they went 15-1. They had clinched home field advantage throughout the playoffs, and during the end of the year season wrap up, the comeback coach of the year was Jeff Fisher. The offensive team of the year went to Andy Reid in the Philadelphia Eagles. The coach of the year, of course, the coach of the year was, New England, their coach is, of course, Bill Belichick, but they don't have it say Bill Belichick, it says New England coach, or NE coach. That's the same with Dallas, of course, back then it was Tuna, Bill Parcells. It says like, New England coach, Dallas coach. I don't know if they didn't have their actual permission to actually go in and put their name into the game or whatnot. Like I said, they're not in there, but most of the other coaches in the NFL are there. Each and every other one of the coaches are there, both regular and assistants. The defensive team of the year goes to Gregory Giacometti and the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's a guy who comes on the screen and talks about different achievements or different accomplishments that you accomplished as a head coach throughout your career. And he said that his actual thing was the coach had earned defensive team of the year. It was a great accomplishment for the coach. It was one that he would remember. He would go down in history and etch his name among many. But the one particular situation or time that stands out was the Steelers in the Steel Curtain of the 70s. He had assembled a defense that not only confused offenses but confused coordinators and teams around the league. They said that defense was just the defense only gave up they would give up anywhere between no more than 17 points a game, and the only one time that they didn't give up more than 17 points was during a game against the New England Patriots. Of course, that game was 44-17. That was a loss, of course. During the playoffs, the record was 27-7. They're going into the playoffs against the Chiefs. Also, the New England Patriots came in, and it was like deja vu. I thought that things were going to go out of control, and like I said, the rookie Reggie McNeil had been in there, and he had stepped up all season. And he did a real good job there in the second half of the game against the Patriots. It was a real shootout, if you will. The final score was 40-34. A last-second touchdown over the middle turns into be one of the most miraculous comebacks as far as fourth quarter comebacks from, like I said, no less than a rookie himself, Reggie McNeil. I will continue just because YouTube's don't allow much to let me rattle on no more than 8 or 9 minutes. I will continue the second season, or excuse me, the first season wrap up on another video. So join me for that.